Hola a todos. Perdón, habéis tenido un minuto para arrancar el vídeo porque he estado haciendo el tonto. Así que le doy a grabar y se me va la olla y le doy... Vale, son tonterías. En fin, bienvenidos al canal de los Guzmán y el castillo de los Guzmán. Y bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay. Esta vez de dragonagetheveilguard. Ya no nos queda prácticamente nada en... No tengo ahora mismo ningún juego. ¿Qué pasa ahí? Vale. Es que ahora hay una historia ahí rara con Discord y los juegos. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué pasa? Está un poco raro esto, Se queda como pilladito, ¿no? Pilladito no, se ha quedado... espérate. Vale, ya va, ya va. Es que ayer hubo actualización gráfica y... En fin. Las actualizaciones gráficas es lo que tiene. Espera, porque esto va para largo. La puñetera actualización gráfica, esto puede hacer que tarde en compilar los shaders más tiempo de la cuenta. Va que va lento, Se lo está tomando con mucha calma, así que, señores, calma. Calma que va la cosa lentita. Pues ahí seguimos, ¿no? 35%, parece que ha avanzado un poquito, pero vamos, esto va lento. Y es que no lo quiero poner en pausa porque cuando se minimiza, pues se pone como loco. Así que mientras tanto, pues esperamos. Ya sabéis que aquí cuando hay una actualización pasan estas cosas. No hay más que se pueda hacer. Cuando hay una actualización de la gráfica, es que yo la gráfica la tiene que haber actualizado antes. Porque la última actualización era del 18 de marzo, estamos 4 de abril, en el momento en el que estoy grabando. Y hombre, es casi un mes. Ya mismo vamos a tener otra actualización seguramente. Lo que no entiendo es esto de configurar los shaders cada vez que se arranca. Este juego configura los shaders cada vez que se arranca. Hay otros juegos que te lo hacen al principio de comprarte el juego, la primera vez que arrancas el mismo, y ya no lo hace más. Este, junto al juego al Legacy, es otro donde yo vi que eso lo hacía siempre. Compila los shaders sí o sí en todas las veces que lo arranque. O sea, yo ahora mismo compilo los shaders, me salgo y vuelvo a entrar y va a volver a compilar los shaders. Tardará menos, pero lo volverá a compilar. Es decir, volverá a comprobar gráficamente a qué resolución, a qué velocidad, a qué FPS. Otra vez. Y no es una comprobación liviana. Además, curiosamente te dice que está rascando y tú miras el consumo de CPU y está por lo mínimo, ¿sabes? No, ahora mismo está bien, no está rascando, pero que hay veces que sale el cartelito de baja la resolución gráfica. Y está en una triste pantalla. Mira, ahora lo ves, sobrecargar, codificar. Sale uno dentro de unos segundos. Sobrecargar, codificar, ¿qué? ¿Un símbolo preparando Dragon Age? ¿Qué me estás mostrando para que sobrecargue? ¿Qué me estás mostrando? Y ahí sigue, que no llega ni al 70%. Míralo, otra vez. Es flipante, de verdad. 7 minutos de mierda aquí esperando. Ha habido veces que, esta vez que me ha pillado por sorpresa, pero ha habido veces que lo he arrancado y ya una vez que está arrancado le he dado a grabar. Pero ahora es que no podía hacerlo aquí otra vez, tío. ¿En serio, Dragon Age? ¿Por qué haces eso? Es que no... Mira. Y es que bajan los FPS, baja 57, 58, cuando hace... No termino de entender, pero si no está haciendo nada. Es una barra de subida. Está bajando los FPS a 48. Bueno, ahora se ha puesto el 60 otra vez. Me parece puto alucinante, vamos. Mira otra vez, 53. Pero qué cojones. ¿Quién coño entiende esto, tío? Al 35%. O sea, 35 FPS. ¿Qué yo? Ha vuelto a 60. Estoy alucinando, es la mierda, ¿eh? Tengo una 4070, si llego a tener una 2060, pues no sé. Saldría humo, ¿no? Del ordenador. Qué barbaridad. Venga, Dragonei, estamos contigo, ¿eh? Que te vas a llevar más tiempo en arrancar hoy que el tiempo que voy a estar jugando. Hostia puta. 10 minutos, ¿eh? Qué barbaridad. Esto es alucinante, ¿eh? Mira, mira, llega al 100%, a ver si ahora quiere arrancar. Mira, ya. Uf. Vale. Casi que una vez que arranca ya no baja los FPS en ningún momento. Y va el juego fluidísimo, pero...
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this. I think something's ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Get ready.
It signaled you well.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Y me ha tocado. Espero que no se les ocurra meter al profesor dentro de las opciones de romance, ¿eh? Porque sería un poquito turbio, ¿eh? Más que nada porque el profesor puede tener, por la edad que aparenta, ese medio anciano, ¿eh?
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
You can't control them?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. Good work.
Didn't even know what hit us. You got him, Emery.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Se queda, aunque el desgaste es muy bajo, pero la defensa sube mucho.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Está por detrás la barrera, o sea, no puedo.
So, Professor,
Just Emery, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when. We've company.
Ranged attackers! Nice hit run!
We've done it.
Vale. Una voluta para abrir esto.
I'll need a wisp.
Right. Oh, that's cold. That's really cold.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
That's a problem.
coge vida.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Can't do this without a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Voy a por esta.
Here's our second wisp.
Do they mind following us around?
Wisps often seek out mortal company. They're drawn to us as flowers turn towards a sun.
Aw,
No.
that's sweet.
That's sweet.
There's a fight ahead.
There's the last wisp.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think
Esa guardiana. ¿Esto qué hace? Mejor que lo que tengo.
the person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes, mortals are their prime attraction.
Vale, vamos a ver qué hacemos aquí. Uy, ¿esto qué es? Java de hat. Vale, nada. Misterio resuelto.
We got company.
They're firing at us!
All right, everyone. They're shooting for us. No racing to kill you again.
Look! You're injured!
Nice, Rook. They're aiming for us.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
One for us.
Por aquí. Calavera invidente, objeto. Vaya sitio.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Ravane?
Ravane.
Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Por aquí.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
And then?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
It's one of the specialities of the necromantic arts. One of our better known ones, perhaps.
I think most people know about the undead stuff.
Ya estaría.
Approach the body and we'll begin.
¿Y ahora qué?
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Wow.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down,
So don't doesn't.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
The Vinta never know.
Give me power! Hit him now! Take the last blow!
Our lives are forfeit.
Time to grow!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Hey!
Semblante sonriente.
one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Está súper guiado esto.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into Vinter.
A tope de vida. He ido a las cámaras superiores a investigar un ruido. Con suerte no será más que uno de esos cadáveres névaros, trastabillantes. Qué espanto, arrojar mi cuerpo a las llamas como se hace en el resto del mundo civilizado.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Por aquí.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Chain. Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Curb your strength. Obey and smite them.
Bring our skills together.
Finish them quickly. Those chains will free the bell.
Got it.
It's over.
Vamos. Voy por los magos.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Buena esa, muy buena esa. Aquí hay algo que merece la pena. ¿Y ahora qué, cabeza?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
They're behind you.
This fire cannot be!
I feel God. Got him good, brother.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Die for failing!
Venatori brought demons.
Tip it off them.
End them, quickly!
That's a rage demon.
Hold fast.
Raged incoming.
Esto no ha terminado.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Pilla un poquito de vida porque...
And this is a
Esto,
severed hand.
una mano apuntada.
It
Una
can't
putada.
be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
La mano de la gloria. ¿Esto qué coño es, tú? Me toca
Let me
este
know
hombre.
when you'd
Yo.
like to return to the
Pero
chambers
que con este
above.
tío no quieran poner romance, te lo digo en serio. Let's go. No he visto nada que podamos
Let's get back
abrir,
to the
así que las puertas
lighthouse.
rojas no las
You
podemos
can
abrir.
tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Te lo explicaré cuando lleguemos al faro. En los últimos minutos.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Qué bien.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Lo traeré de vuelta.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Joder, cada cosa que hago se va complicando más.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's crossing and the blighted dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Las deidades avanzan rápido.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathis.
Could she have found
Lady
some
Morrigan.
trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
¿Cómo le va el primer guarda?
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
¿Qué más detalles me puedes contar?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Es una buena pista.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morgan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Me alegro de que hayas vuelto.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Agradezco mucho tu compromiso.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours, until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Me toca visitar a todos y cada uno. Esto...
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Me falta experiencia.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
5 minutos para charlas, es poco. Destino de los muertos. Bastón de guarda. Vamos a equiparlo. Más cercanía con Arden y con Emerich. Aparte de obtener misiones. Lucanista distante. Tras sufrir el ataque del dragón con nuestro entrevisto, Lucanis se muestra más receloso y actúa más por su cuenta. Sus técnicas ofensivas mejoran, pero ya no usará técnica de apoyo. Y vuestra relación avanzará a una relación más lenta. Misivas. Gracias por cuidar de tal. Gracias de entrevisto. Permiso concedido. Vale. Vamos con las habilidades porque hemos mejorado. Tengo un punto aquí que gastar. Y claro, ya hemos llegado aquí. Ahora tenemos que ir aquí y luego aquí. Amenaza triple, pasiva mayor. Luego aquí y así avanzando. Cuando llegue aquí, pues tendré que tirar para acá y así sucesivamente. Lo que pasa es que aquí se cierra todo esto, salvo que vayamos para acá, para acá, para acá y luego ya sigamos para abajo. Porque tiene guasa, muchos niveles hay que coger para eso. Camaradas, vamos a ver. Velara. Nivel 4, 100 puntos, 4 y un cuarto. Dublin, 3. No llega a 3 y 3/4. Enrich, 2. Y 2 puntos. Jardín, casi 5. Casi 5. Lucanis, 3. Nef, también casi 5. Y Tash, 3. Vale, personaje. Vale, y en el mapa vamos a ver las misiones que tenemos. Uf, tenemos un montón. Tenemos con Morrigan, algo va mal. Tenemos esta, esta y esta. Y seguramente los camaradas ahora nos van a dar alguna más que otra, seguramente, ¿eh? Vale, entonces estamos aquí. Tenemos que ver, bueno, Barry Knock. Tendremos que... Este está aquí. Por esta de aquí podremos hablar con este, que nos dará algo. Ella no creo que nos dé nada. Luego aquí tenemos a esta mujer, que no tiene pinta de que no vaya a dar nada. Aquí tenemos a Downey, aquí tenemos a Verala y aquí tenemos a Lucani. En principio están todos. Tenemos que mantener conversaciones con todos antes de cerrar el... ¿Vale? Para luego decidir qué misión seguir. Entonces... Nuevo nivel de exploración desbloqueado. Hay un nuevo nivel de exploración disponible. Vuelve a esta ubicación. Vale, vamos a ir uno por uno, ¿vale? Y nos van a dar misiones.
A third edition of the unnameable elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
No, no voy a romancear con él. Es mejor con más gente.
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Todo el mundo es nuevo y cada uno tiene su problema.
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Y venir a la prueba, ya está, con eso me soba. Con que suba, pero sin romanceable. Y hay misiones. Hay misión. Es que es lo que yo quería, ir cogiendo todas las misiones que haya.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Cuando tome la decisión. Vea, misión. Ponte cómodo que voy a hablar con los demás. Sí, ya lo sé. Vale, el resto está afuera. O sea, aquí no hay nadie más. El resto están todos fuera.
Taking a walk?
No habla. Vale. O una conversación que nos ahorramos.
No one said saving the world would be easy. Just wish it were easier.
Tampoco habla. Otra conversación que nos ahorramos.
Look at all those green leaves. You have really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
Vale. Nos quedan 3 conversaciones y terminamos.
I'll talk with the shadow dragons. If there's anything we can do for Chorizo.
Vale, no hay conversación tampoco con ella. Queda aquí el amigo y el otro amigo. No hay mucho que decir. Hay una misión de camarada, me parece, nada más. Bueno, 2. Pues esta es una misión de camarada, sí o sí.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Impresionante.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
No voy a flirtear con él. ¿Para quién?
Who are you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Menudo ególatra.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
No voy a decirle ninguna de estos. Yo lo leería.
Sounds like a fun read.
Como coleguita.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
No te cebes con él.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
No hay misión, ¿no? No. Y tampoco ha mejorado mucho la afinidad con él. Bueno, Parece que tenemos claro lo que vamos a hacer. Un montón de misiones chiquititas. Este no tiene nada que decirme, supongo. Está enfadado conmigo.
Rook, not now, please.
¿Ves? Está enfadado conmigo. Pues nada. Ahora no, colega. Pues ya está. Elegimos misión y lo dejamos ya para la semana que viene. Bueno, para la semana que viene, para cuando toque. Que no se conocerá. Entonces ya lo iremos viendo, ¿vale? No sé por qué me sigue señalando el personaje ahí. ¿Por los anillos? Ah, por el asha. Vale, mapa. Misiones. Zona de necrópolis. Vale, facciones y regiones. Pero de compi no hay ninguna. Bueno, pues nos vamos a ir a Treviso, desaparece en combate. Será la primera, ¿vale? De aquí, para acá, para acá, para acá. Iremos subiendo, ¿vale? Pero será el próximo día. Para que luego no se diga, no, que este juego es cortito. ¿Cortito? Llevamos 14 horas y ahora voy a sobreescribir. ...15 horas. Cortito, ¿no? Este juego es largo. Este juego se va por encima de las 20 horas. Muy por encima de las 20 horas. Muy por encima. En fin, lo dejamos aquí. Muchas gracias a todos por seguirme. Gracias por estar ahí. Por continuar viendo el canal. Like, suscribíos y compartirlo con vuestros coleguitas. Y nos vemos en próximas historias. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.